Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about why the enemy always editing your post or videos on YouTube, and that's just to dilute the message, because God, has created a whole book with numbers. He speaks to you through numbers, and they know 100% sure that God is talking to me through numbers. So every time I post a video, they end up editing the length. And so if you notice, a lot of my videos, I correct the length of the video. So now they started doing is, even they have been editing my Google page. So when I search something, it would give me different answers. So if I put 149 biblical meaning, it would give me a different answer. So, and then now that I started seeing, like say for example, I put 180, 190, whatever. I say biblical meaning related to this number, and I get a message. It would say something, and then it put like the backslash bracket, semicolon, and stuff like that, and they put it right in the box of my search. Like for example, giving me the message, but then it will put it in like double brackets, like, and it put like all this like coding. So I realized that they're doing coding on a Google search page. So, and that I knew that long time ago, because I remember one time I asked my brother to look for something, and I searched exactly the same thing. We got different answers. If you were to search, like, we could search the same thing, even the same wording. He got something completely different than me. His, it was like more accurate. Mine is like a lot of, they're just trying to dilute the message and lead you astray. Whatever you search, they always want to make sure you don't get the answer you're seeking. They give you something else. So that's why I search in different ways, and I use sometimes ChatGPT and all of that to find out answers, because I know that they've been editing my search engine on my phone, because my computer, I don't log into with my computer to the internet, but so they do this intentionally. So when I creating prayers and stuff, I download them with my computer, and I have to re-edit them. I have to re-edit them on my computer to remove, because they do remove prayers when I'm doing like a collage of prayers together. I'm doing like remix or layered prayers. They always go and remove prayers, because they want to weaken the prayer, because when I'm creating it exactly a certain way to be more powerful prayer, so they go in the back, and they end up taking prayer out. So if I have 200 megabyte links, prayer remixed or whatnot, then when I'm done with it, it will be like 170, 160. So they edit. I know that they've been removing. So I end up going, I'm always re-editing till to get the right number. So that's why we are at war. We are at war with very crafty enemy, and Satan, is very crafty, and And I know why they're doing it. They're changing the message behind the the links of the video and whatnot, because they don't want to scare these people who are working for them. What is he talking about? If I put messages that directly link to God on my video, it will scare the people who are working for them, because they're gonna know what I'm saying is the truth, and they get scared, and then they're gonna stop participating. You understand? So that's why they do it. They edit it because they wanna make me sound like I'm not all there. You understand? So it does not take away these messages directly from link to God, and so they do a lot of this. Is an assault. Basically, it's an assault on you, an assault on God and stuff, because they have no respect for God. These people have no respect for God. They don't care for God that much, and they do not like anybody who cared for God. Cain killed Abel out of jealousy. You know what that jealousy was? I'm going to tell you why he killed him. Abel was praying, wanted to get close to God. And things were happening for Abel. Things were manifesting because Abel was praying, asking God for, to get too close to God and ask God for things. And God was beginning to give Abel things. That made Cain jealous. So that's why he killed him. That story is not being told. They don't tell you the story. Why he was, what they're saying is out of jealousy, but why? Why he was jealous of Abel? You understand? And so that's why he was getting close to God, and God was giving Abel things. And how was Abel getting these things? Because he was anti-God. Cain was anti-God. He still is to this day. His seed is still running around this earth, and is anti-God. So he did not like God was giving Abel things. So Abel was killed. He killed Abel out of jealousy. You understand? You understand why the enemy are doing what they're doing to you? So I've been ignoring them. They've been calling me names and stuff like that. And the other day they called me a prostitute. They call me a prostitute. Can you believe that? Okay. I think I mentioned this many times on my, on my channel. I was leading, that path. I was fornicating, having sex, right, left, center. I'm doing all of that. I was doing that. I was getting drunk. I was getting high. I was doing all of that, right? I've been vocal about it. I didn't hide it. I told you guys on my channel. I've been talking about it. But when you call somebody a prostitute or a whore or whatever, that I've been called many names like that by the enemy. So explain to me how I am a prostitute or a whore or whatever. Am I making money? When I was fornicating, I'm getting high, I'm partying up, and having sex or whatever. Was I getting paid? In my opinion, a prostitute get paid for a service. You understand? I have not got paid for it. I'm just doing it because I'm just horny fucker. Excuse my French. Excuse my French. I am just a horny bee, That's it. So we cannot really, that title is not really, it does not say who I am. When you call me a prostitute get paid for a service, right? They don't do it for free. Have you met any prostitute who does it for free? Find me one. You know what I'm saying? They all do it for money. And I have not done it for money. I just did it because out of horniness. Okay? So call me a prostitute, call me whatever. it does not really show who I am, and I don't care. Your opinion about me, it means nothing to me. Your opinion about me is like nothing. It means nothing to me, you know? And you mean nothing to God as well. God doesn't care about you. So why would I care what you think of me? You know? I'm gonna stick on this path. God and I joined at the hip. I'm not gonna be diverting anywhere. And this is what I'm following. You don't like it? Oh well. You don't want me? You want forgiveness? No, you're not gonna get it. Call me all names, all the names you want. I'm still gonna stick to my path. And your opinion means nothing. So you know. Okay? Now you can go F off.